Hey guys, I'm Stefan Kesting, Rory Van Vliet, and I got asked an interesting question. I think it was on Instagram about defeating the can opener. So the can opener is a way to open the closed guard. You see it in submission grappling. You see it in MMA where the guy puts his elbows on your chest and cranks his head down. George St. Pierre used to use this all the time to open a closed guard. So before we even get to the counters, number one, if you're caught in it and your neck is hurting, tap early, tap often. This is just not something to screw around with. I'm here from the future to tell you that every single time that you don't tap to a neck crank, it's going to come back to haunt you later on in life. So if you get caught, tap early, tap often. First counter, this you can only do before it's fully sank, before my neck is bent and my posture is disturbed. So he's reaching up here, but he's sloppy. I'm going to capture an arm, go under the leg, and swing to an arm lock. The grip that he had has become a liability. He's extending his arm. If I'm half decent in arm bar, I can catch him in an arm bar. But this only works when the guy's an idiot and he's moving real slow. Let's say I know that he's better than that. And he comes forward and he's about to start bending my neck. Maybe he started bending my neck. I'm going to resist backwards. I'm going to take his head and shove it below my head. I'm not going to put it there because now he can pile driver my jaw with the top of his head and put my hands on the top of his head. Here I'm fairly comfortable and he can't really bend my neck. When you think about it, if you want to pull somebody, you pull over here. Pulling like this is not a strong movement. So, second counter, take his head, stuff it below mine, put my hands on the top of his head. Now the arm is a bit exposed. I can start climbing my legs and he's going to start getting worried about getting caught in a double arm bar and he's going to bail. Third counter. This time he's got my head, he's bent my neck, and he's really beginning to crank. I open my legs, put my hands on the ground, I sit up and I sit back. This is still not a great position. He can push my head to the ground, maybe go for a guillotine, push my head down to the side, pass my guard. But it's better than getting neck cranked. And if I know those things are coming, I've got a chance of defending. So we're here, he begins to crank me. I open up, try and pop his arms off, and now we're in the open guard. So, tap early, tap often, goes without saying. Number two, swing to an armbar. Number three, stuff his head. Number four, open your legs, put your hands on the ground, sit up, and pop your head out. Don't get caught in a can opener. It's a terrible, terrible position for your neck, and you just don't want to screw around with it.